You guys are not gonna believe this shit. What's up? It's KJ and I'm back. So first of all, I've been recording, talking to this goddamn camera, and it hasn't been recording. That's A. So of course I'm a little tick the fuck off for real because I had a lot to say. So now I gotta make this quick as possible because it done took up all my goddamn time and I don't have a lot of time to finish this. So anyway, the fucking Housewives is what I was talking about, y'all. I was so irritated that the shit went out on me. But so now I'm just gonna basically talk about the main shit that I wanted to talk about. And that was Kandi and Todd, Kandi and her mama. I'm sick of Kandi and her fucking mama. I'm sick of them and her sisters. I'm sick of all of their asses. Like, I want them to just go the fuck away. Find a new storyline, Kandi. Kandi, you dead ass wrong, okay? Kandi, you being messy. Kandi should have told her mama and them about that goddamn shit because you know what? That should have just been seen for the cameras. Yes, it was on camera, but you ain't got to tell everybody shit verbatim like that. That shit is fucked up, Kandi, and you are wrong and you are messy. And you need to stop doing that shit because you're adding fuel to the fucking fire between you and your goddamn husband. Your husband's gonna leave and divorce your ass and resent you for all the shit you're doing. And Todd tells her that basically we're gonna have separate holidays, bitch. Separate holidays is what's up, because you know what, on the holiday, you don't want to be bothered with that stress and all that shit. You want to be having a good time. You want to be around your family. You want to be stress-free. You want to drink. You want to just kick it. You know what I'm saying? And laugh and joke and play games. You don't want to be bothered with somebody in the corner mean mugging you. Bitch, you ain't have no good time and ain't have no good time either, because I don't like your ass just like you don't like me for real. So I'm glad that Todd suggested that shit. And Ken ain't gonna try to get mad and dismiss him like, goodbye, bitch. I am in this office too. You cannot dismiss me, first of all. Second of all, who the fuck you think you talking to? Third of all, bitch, I'm your motherfucking husband. You get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Todd need to goddamn cuss her motherfucking ass out one good time. I think he might be a little too sweet to her. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to on this camera for the national to see? I don't think so. Then we got, yeah, but no. What I want to go back to that because I'm with Todd. I'm Team Todd 100% because you know what? Todd ain't got to be bothered with this shit. Todd is an attractive little guy. He ain't got to be bothered with this old big boot ass hoe around here acting like just because she a boss and she got money and this and that she ain't got to say shit and check her motherfucking mama. Yes, you do, bitch. You got to check that bitch. And you got to check her fast before he run his motherfucking ass out that door running from you and her. Okay? And your fucking aunties need to stay they fucking ass off the damn show because they ain't doing nothing but bringing ratchet to your life, and y'all all just, girl, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, hell no. Then then we go to who else I want to talk about. Nene. I'm done with her. I'm done with Nene. Because you know what? She full of shit. She set up this goddamn meeting. Invite Cynthia. Tell Cynthia to invite your girl Kenya. But don't say shit about Portia ass being there, first of all. So that shit was like supposed to be some kind of ambush. Bitch, you always trying to bring Portia into the motherfucking fold. Portia let her piece go on purpose. Let that bitch film how she want to. Don't be obligated to film with her ass. Don't feel obligated to film with her ass. Let her film based on who gonna film with her, which is no goddamn body but your ass for the most part. So, Nene, she getting on my fucking nerves. She forgot where she came from, and that's what's bothering me about her. Then, so the meeting happens or whatever, and they meeting up, and Nene and Cynthia, Nene and Cynthia start to squash their shit. So, Nene and Cynthia talking and going back and forth and talking, and Kenya over here, she talking too. But here's the thing. Yes, Kenya is butting in. Yes, Kenya is being rude. Whatever y'all want to call it, but at the end of the day, Cynthia would not have been able to say a goddamn thing if she had not been talking to interrupt Nene ass. Believe that. Notice how she interrupt Nene. Or she interrupt Nene. She let Cynthia say what she want to say and she jumped in before Nene got the goddamn talking over her and talking loud. So if Kenya was not there, Cynthia wouldn't have been able to say a goddamn thing. And at the end of the day, Cynthia still ended up ass kissing like she always do. So it was pointless for that whole conversation to happen, if you ask me. Because Cynthia here heard none of the shade that Nene was throwing. The fact that you're gonna tell me, bitch, we'll have dinner in 2 years. We might be able to sit down and have dinner in 2 years. What, bitch? Because Ken was like, y'all should sit down and have dinner, whatever, and talk. And Cynthia was like, yeah, we should. She's like, we'll be able to sit down and have dinner in 2 years. No laugh, no crack, no smile. This ain't no joke, bitch. And Cynthia just like, no, kissy, all that's old bullshit. No, you know you felt some kind of way when she said that. You don't tell nobody that you call yourself trying to reconcile with and trying to see how this gonna go. That shit, you the basically thought up in your head that y'all were gonna have no dinner for 2 years. Like, that's basically, I don't fuck with you. And Cynthia did not receive that at all, and I think she should have at that very moment. Like, I think she should have said, okay, bitch, I got you, and stop turning her motherfucking head, bam, to her motherfucking friend Kenya, and not even engage this bitch anymore. That's what I think should have happened. That's just me. Or just left this bitch. That's just what I think. Then Cynthia and Portia going to having their little conversation or whatnot. Well, I think Cynthia and Kenya had their little conversation, which wasn't shit for real. Because at the end of the day, Nene was mad because Kenya was friends with Marlo. And Nene is a jealous bitch of Marlo. And we need more of Marlo back, and we need more people like Marlo on this bitch to check a bitch like Nene. Because Nene need to be checked on several occasions, and most of the time on every one of her fucking scenes, somebody need to check her about some smart shit she said in the confessional, or some shade she throwing on the slick slide. So that's why she was mad with Kenya. That's the only reason she was mad with Kenya. So of course they was able to squash that shit real easy and kissy on that, because it was some bullshit in the first place, and she knew it and Kenya knew it. Then we move on to Cynthia and Portia's conversation, and this is the stupidest shit ever, you know, to me. Because first of all, Cynthia's a whole different bitch when she turns to the motherfucking left, but when she on the right side, she all kiss, hug. But when she turns to the left, she got some balls. Cynthia, go sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere, for real. Just stop, okay? Take your aggression, like I told you before. Take your aggression out on the person who it's meant for, and that is motherfucking Nene Lee. Period. Anyway, she talking to motherfucking Portia, and they going back and forth about, you know, the whole meetup or whatever. And Portia was just like, you ain't give me a chance to apologize. And Cynthia was just like, you know, you weren't even trying to apologize. Portia, nobody wants to wait on your ass for 10 minutes, let alone a fucking hour. The fact that you show up an hour later, you know you was an hour late. Instead of you saying, when she said you're an hour late, hi, you're an hour late. Instead of you saying, thank you for staying, you should have been like, oh, I'm so sorry, I am late, thank you for staying. You knew what the fuck you was doing, Portia. So stop trying to play the innocent motherfucking role. And they both basically was talking about that shit. So at this point, Kenya's like, for Cynthia, you know, and Nene was like, Nene was like, Portia, you know, so I guess they both trying to get their attention to kind of stop them from even arguing about the shit, because they're not getting no fucking well. So Nene was like, you know, she finally was able to break into their fucking back and forth bickering, and she said, you know, I don't know what y'all arguing about. And bam, here go Portia. You can't hear cause this rude, bitch. Bitch, shut up, Portia. She's not trying to hear. She don't give a fuck. She's not trying to hear what y'all arguing about, what she's finna say. And she finished her sentence. What I was finna say is, I don't know what y'all arguing about, but can y'all just squash that shit and move the fuck on? Because it's tired and old and ridiculous and stupid. Okay? That's what Nene was finna tell your dumb ass. But you're so busy trying to pop off on motherfucking Kenya, but I don't even understand why. Like, why are you? First of all, Portia was frowned up, and this and that. You know, the whole time they was at the fucking table. Like, she mad to be in the fucking room with Kenya. Like, why are you so fucking pressed? So she goes try to automatically, you know, that's the first thing she want to do is cuss Kenya out. Bitch, Nene was calling your name. So that's why she couldn't hear it. Or wasn't even, if she wasn't interested in beat, she was calling your name. So that's the person you should have been talking to, interrupting the fucking conversation, not Kenya. Because Kenya wasn't talking to you. She was calling Cynthia's name while Nene was calling your name. So it was both of them. It wasn't just her. But you bitches won't say shit to motherfucking Nene like that. I bet ever you would never. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see one of these bitches really stand up to Nene like Marlo did. Try it. Do it. Who gonna do it, y'all? Who gonna do it? Them bitches is shook. And I don't know why. She's a big ass Amazon moose. Can you shade her with the moose? I don't know what the fuck her moose knuckles want. What the fuck she got up her sleeve. Her knuckles. Whatever the fuck she said. But yeah. She with that shit, man. Nene is so, she get on my nerves. Just like Candy is getting on my nerves. Those two. Them bitches this season. I ain't fucking with neither one of them. For real. So yeah, so then Kenya was just like at the end, you know, Kenya was like, you know, Portia, you know, I'm so over this shit, Portia. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I done forgave your ass a long time ago. You're not finna consume my life with this shit. I see that you are pressed beyond belief, but you're not finna consume my life. So I forgive you. And so she was like, you know, I apologize for my part in it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you think my part is. I apologize for what I think my part is. And we can leave it at that. We can agree to disagree, but I don't care what you think. I apologize for my part. She's like, so you apologize for your part in it? I guess I can too. And she gave her little fake old pat. This is how I feel about Portia. Girl, bye. Anyway, I just had to make this quick because y'all, I don't have a lot of time. I gotta get out of here. I got a stop to make. And I had to get this video done. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the video. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace. Oh, Squeak, I got your shout out. Thank you, girl. Love you, girl. Alright, bye.